Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Litecoin's price chart, and I'm going to tell you why we are looking so bullish and why in the short term odds are our move up is just not over yet. So if you remember the last time that we talked about LTC, I think we were right around here, and the idea was that this is quite a strong move up, which is great, and we can actually argue this is indeed a WXY in form of either a flat and a zigzag, maybe even a double zigzag, doesn't really matter from my POV, into this wave 4. And since in this phase we took these important highs, we can argue this is an impulse and our move up is going to continue, and everything was going according to the bullish track. Question is, what now? Are we still following the bullish scenario? The answer is absolutely yes. Now, in the short term, first things first, let's pay attention to this move on the upside, because in it, I think we can consider different counts. For example, one scenario suggests that this is probably, I'm going to say to about this point, wave 1, correction for wave 2, and then we're going to be having a big move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. Can this scenario be in play? The answer is absolutely yes. Is it likely to be in play, and do I personally like it as my primary case? I don't really think so. You see, I'm gonna argue this is probably, yes, an A, correction for wave B, and another move up into our C leg, and this will sort of kind of get confirmed the moment that we get a good move down in order to take this important look down here about $117.5. So question is, what is this structure exactly implying? Well, in order to find the answer for that, I think you need to also pay attention to the previous move. What is going on in here? In my view, this is most likely a 1, 2, 3 to about here, correction for 4, another move down into wave 5, and on a higher degree, in LTC, I'm not saying this is like 100% going to happen, absolutely not. There is no certainty in any market at any given moment. We are only talking about different possibilities, but I'm saying that you need to consider the possibility of having an ABC zigzag, and in terms of the subwaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into A, correction for wave B, let's say sure, an ABC, and yet another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into wave C. And if I just go on the live chart, okay, so if this count is happening, what do we have? 5 down followed by a correction up. So in like very short term, let's say the next 48 to 72 hours, this might be fair enough a bit of a bearish setup, indicating we're gonna have another move down in order to take this low. But at that point, do I expect Litecoin to go like much lower than that and even take the lowest low down here about $103.5? No, not really. That's not going to be my primary case. I'm just trying to tell you we may end up having in here an ABC zigzag, which on a higher degree, guess what is going to be into this wave 4, and what's next? Again, another strong move up into wave 5, which suggests once more in LTC we are absolutely following the bullish track. Question: what if we do end up getting a very strong move down? Because after all, we said it earlier, there is no certainty in any market. We need to be 100% objective at any given moment and check out different possibilities. But here's a surprise for you. You see, even if we get a 5 wave down, something like this, I'm not really going to be bearish at all in LTC. Why? Because finding a 5 wave up starting from here to about the highest high is very challenging, and odds are that we are at that point just having in here an ABC zigzag. So what does this actually mean? It means that even if we get a 5 wave down, overall this whole move in LTC is going to be a correction structure, and whether it's going to be into this wave 4 or not, you know what, fair enough, I'm not really concerned about that. That can be absolutely up for debate, but the point that I'm trying to make is this: even if you get something like this after it's over, you are going to see me calling for some more strong upward price action. Ultimately, if you do not care about the short-term price action in Litecoin, and for example, it's not really your concern what is going to happen in the next couple of weeks, may I suggest just wait a little bit more and see Litecoin getting a break of this important ranging pattern, and then we do a consolidation above it, followed by yet another move up in order to take this high. Why is this so important? Because it has been almost, let's say like almost a year since we are stuck in this ranging pattern, and usually in most cases patterns like this lead to absolute massive explosions. So I'm guessing the moment that we get a break out of this pattern, you are going to see our move up in LTC accelerating quite a bit. And that is exactly why I'm saying, if you don't really care what is going to happen in the short term, just watch and see Litecoin getting a breakout in here. And at that point, you are able to be bullish with like much more confidence. But if you do care about the short-term price action, on the other hand, well, okay, this is my primary case suggesting maybe we're having 1, 2, 3, and in the short term we may get like another small move down, but odds are overall this is a correction for 4, and what's next? Another strong move up into wave 5. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Litecoin. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.